So second part of the video about the Fauxdori and how I am doing it. So as I said before, I was using this sort of carpet material it's like plastic, and what I did was I found the middle of the rectangular piece that I have cut, and I've marked the middle points. So I will be putting in 8 books in this. So I've marked the middle one, which is this one over here, and the middle one at the upper part, which is this one over here, and I basically counted 8 at all. So it was 1 is the middle one, and I was basically marking 1 on this side and 1 on that side, and 1 on this side and 1 on the other side, so that at the end I had 8 dots. Basically, since it is 8 dots, I needed to have an extra dot on a side and not on the other, because this is the middle one, and I have 1, 2, 3, 4, which would make it 5, including the middle dot that I've made, and 1, 2, and 3. So that would mean that I have 4 here and another 4 here. Then I marked the center one, and when I have marked them all, I went ahead and punched the holes. And when I punch the holes, I use this sort of, I don't know what they call it. It's I bought a set of from eBay, and I just punch them like that. You can also use a hammer, but since the material is not that hard, I could punch them using basically no hammer at all and just pushing with my finger. So I punched the middle hole there, which I have also marked, and I have punched all the holes. And I've started going with the black thread. The first thing that I did was I've put the thread from the inside part, obviously, of the fabric, and I've made a big knot. I think I did 3 or 4 knots together, and I started going from this to another middle hole that I just have made, which is very, very near to the last one, and I basically started going from this side to this side, going through this part here, as you can see, and then back again in and going up, and will continue to do so, so that I will have the all the threads that I will need, all the strings, basically the interior strings that I will need for my Fauxdori. And basically then I will have 8 strings showing here when I will be finishing this part of the material and of the Fauxdori cover, and I will end the process doing another knot, getting the string into this second hole at the bottom part, and doing another knot like this, which will be 4 or 5 knots, one onto the other, until it makes it secure enough. One thing that I would like to say is that at this point, this is very loosened up until I get the strings from up and down onto into this fabric. But when I will finish, I will just stretch it a little bit, so I will have this effect like this. The reason is, do not take care of this because this is not finished, but I aim to get this result. The reason will be that I will be putting the books into it, and the books will stretch the material and keep it very, very tight. So as you can see, it will come like this when it won't have the books into it, and when I will be putting the books into this cover, it will stretch and become one book like that. So let me just finish this part of the do-it-yourself Fauxdori cover, and I will be back with the last part of the video.